So know yourself. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your goals? If you know that you're a shyer type person, you're going to use different tactics and strategies than someone who is a little more authoritative and a little more aggressive and outgoing. If you are the VP and the people that are coming at you are lower than you, that's something good to know. If it's your boss, that's something to know. And if you're looking to get into the corner office and be the boss, you've got to understand those power plays and know when to walk away. Some workplaces are just too toxic. Some just don't serve your goals. If your goal is to become a mother and stay home and have child time, and your office doesn't support that, you may have to leave. Knowing when to fight, when it's worth it, is super important. Knowing the terrain. It's not a shock when the VP guy doesn't look at me. It's not a shocker. My amygdala does not need to get upset by that, because I know. And maybe I'm going to write down a list of everything I know about this guy, his role, his track record at the company, any politics for and against him, who are his friends, who are people who don't like him, what are other women that he's harassed, what personal stuff does he do? Is he super into sports? How can I make him an ally? What any and all information. And of course, a list of every dumb, obnoxious, sexist thing that he said. So you begin, you have that snappy comeback. You wake up at 4 a.m. and you go, oh man, I should have said, we're going to do that ahead of time. So you kind of know, you have it in your mouth when you walk in the room. In other words, you've got your game face on. Always one step ahead. You need to know more what's coming down the pipeline, more of the politics. Can you befriend the bosses? Not to go over his head, but just to make yourself known, make noise, be more out there, which may not be comfortable for some of you, and that's okay. Know what your goals are. If you want the corner office and you're not feeling particularly assertive, you know that that's something you need to work on before you can go head to head with these people. But you're always one step ahead. If you're delivering a presentation, you've got the room already set. You've sent the boss an email saying, these are the things I'm going to be talking about. So if someone steals your idea, the boss has already heard it from you. You've got 1 or 2 allies in the room. You said, hey, Bob, if when I say something and this guy, this senior male peer ignores me, can you draw attention to my question and call me my name? I'd really appreciate that. You get 3 or 4 guys in the meeting doing that, the temperature in the room is going to change. Are you going to change this guy? No, probably not. But you can change the temperature of the room and make him uncomfortable through peer pressure. Maybe. Plan, prepare, and practice.